There are many secrets in this place. One of those secrets is the animalistic nature that resides inside of you. So I'm going to be pulling some cards from an animal oracle deck. This is the Nightingale. The Nightingale teaches us to sing when no one is looking. Teaches us to use your voice. Use your voice when no one else is looking. So that way we practice for when people are looking. Make sure you're singing, you're using your voice. If your throat feels like it's clogged or you can't speak properly, we want to begin to sing. Sing your ass off. This is also learning how to speak to others, learning how to use your throat chakra in a new way, learning how to articulate yourself the way you feel, the way you think, your opinions on things, learning how to post on social media, how to express yourself. The Nightingale doesn't give a fuck what you think about it. It's going to sing whether you like it or not. That's the type of attitude that we need to adapt when it comes to integration with others, when it comes to expressing yourself to others. We don't want to give a fuck about what anybody thinks about you. Right? When we get that level, that's God mode. It gives you a sense of freedom that most people will never experience in a lifetime. Everybody out there right now is sitting there scared. Oh, what do they think about me? What if they say this about me? What if they reject me? We want to fuck you, pay me. We want to get that attitude going so that way you can make leaps and bounds over the others. We want to be sly, baby, like a fox. We want to be cunning in this life. This life demands that you adapt this type of attitude and logic towards life. We have to teach ourselves. There's nobody out there that's going to teach you the secrets of the multiverse. You have to teach yourself. This is where we learn to become autodidactic. Autodidactic is where you are self-taught. So learning, also the fox blends in with its surroundings, but it is not like its surroundings. It is wiser, smarter, clever. We're going to go forward. I'm looking at the tiger energy popping up. This is an extremely psychic energy. This is Gemini energy, Pisces, Aquarius. Those are the three main, most powerful psychic signs in the zodiac. We want to, if you're not one of those, then we want to look at them. We want to watch what they're doing, and we want to copy that. Right? This teaches us to activate psychic abilities in this lifetime. And when you do, it puts you above the evolutionary scale of everyone around you. It makes you the predator and the rest of the world the prey. And that's the attitude that you must adapt in this place to survive, to thrive, to overcome. I'm looking at some type of attachment that's stuck to your field, stuck to your life. For some of you, this is a toxic mother. For some of you, this is a toxic father. For some of you, this is a toxic lover, a sister, a brother, a boss, a coworker, a neighbor. Whoever this is, we want to take a knife and we want to cut them out of your life. Learning how to remove this type of energy from your life, it opens up so many doors for you in the future. This is also a succubus energy. So let's say you have a mom and you're going to them and you're asking for advice, or they're helping you out, or they just give you advice on things that they shouldn't be talking to you about. All those things we want to cut out of your life completely. So we want to make sure that you are free and clear of people giving you toxic information. I'm looking at you about to get stung. Oh, that's my ferrets bouncing around in the cage. They just hit their cage. Right, I'm looking at you about to get stung. All right. So it's people like this that do this type of stuff to you. It's toxic people that you allow in your life that will sting you when you're not looking. Right? You think the person's your friend, you think they really love you, and then bam, they sting the shit out of you. And you think they won't do it again, so you give them another chance, and they sting you again. So make sure you're cutting these type of people out of your life, and anybody that's going to treat you like that. I'm looking at the stinger hit popping out. Some of you guys have an outside influence influencing your thoughts, causing you to think thoughts that are not yours, feel emotions that are not yours. These are energetic attachments called astral parasites. Some people call them demons, dark entities, whatever you want to call them. But there are intelligence out there that are on another plane of existence that is overlaid on top of this one. And they feed off of you. So learning how to protect yourself against these things should be your number one concern. These things attach to you and they sit on your field, and you would never know they're there until we go to rip these things off. And then you'll hear them hissing and growling inside your mind. You will hear them. So understanding that, I know everybody told you that there were no monsters under the bed, but they lied to you. There are monsters under your bed out there in the world that seek to devour you, that you can't see, taste, touch, or feel. But they are there nonetheless. I've ripped thousands of these off of people. Thousands. Right around the... I don't know if you can hear, it's a wild donkey outside burrowing. The donkey, man, teaches us many beautiful things. The donkey teaches us perseverance. A wild donkey, I'm in Golden Valley, Arizona, and there's wild donkeys out here. Donkeys teach us they just want to be left alone. They just want to be a donkey, man. They don't want to be bothered. They just want to live their life in peace. Donkeys also teach us perseverance, kindness, compassion, family, real family, where you would die for your family member. Right around the corner, I'm looking at an egg being presented to you. Congratulations. Think of this as a dragon egg. The circle above represents the symbol of spirit. So I'm looking at the universe reaching out and giving you a gift. It is up to you what you do with the gift, whether you squander it, make it multiply, ignore it, but there is a gift coming to you nonetheless. So your job is to identify, what does this gift look like? What does it feel like? What does it sound like? What does it taste like? What does it smell like? Identifying gifts in life teach us to be grateful for the times that these things are sent to you. All right, guys, listen, thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you guys like the reading and you want to book a full session, I'm going to sit down in a session. I'm going to cover every aspect of your life. If you guys want to book one, just shoot me a direct message. Also, my website's in the comment section or the description of whatever platform this is on. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, man. Enjoy your immortality.